Holy crap. 62K.
55K here. Finally, grind off.
88K. Just a humble brag. But seriously, someone in our department pulled a big round zero. A perfect donut. Hey, Lou, that's low. I didn't name names.
Supervisor he. My year-end bonus is 0.
It's a performance matrix review. The company respects your technical skills, but this year? Collaboration index? Engagement index? Those soft metrics. You're lacking. Gu-hum. The company doesn't value who pulls the most all-nighters. It's about who delivers results to management. A technical role is just your basic job description. Don't overestimate your importance. Yeah, Gu, don't take it so hard. The system won't crash just because you're gone. Gu, those 3 major outages last year? He pulled all-nighters solo and handled every single one. Fong Chi-ming. You're new here. No say in reviews. Kid, don't play the hero for someone else. Your man Gu knows the score.
So, this is the final decision?
Director Liu signed off. Got a problem? Next year, more meetings and collaboration. Gu, don't take this the wrong way. But people like you just never get the memo.
Supervisor he. I'm not on the on-call roster for tonight's settlement run, right?
No. Tasks auto-handle. If you're that eager, just keep your backup phone on. Yeah, right. When work's done, you're out of spotlight. Just don't disappear when it's time for the final curtain.
Copy that.
Roku, you're just gonna walk?
The technical role is my core responsibility. Fine. Core responsibilities end here.
Oh, he's actually leaving? Thought we'd at least get a couple of tough words out of him. Isn't today the year-end bonus payout?
It paid out.
How much? They made you babysit this for 3 years for this?
Yeah.
Getting the short end is one thing, don't make it your job. The year-end full system settlement.
They're sweating now.
Yep.
Don't accept it.
I'm not on the on-call roster.
Bro Lou, should we check the settlement task?
Look at the checklist. Nothing special. Don't panic. Mr. Liu said it clearly. This year, the department needs to stand on its own 2 feet. Supervisor he, the payment gateway's throwing errors. Risk control recalculation stuck. The VIP badge order queues.
Frozen solid. This error, last year, Brother Gu.
Manually switch to the backup link. Why the panic? It's just flipping a link. Don't touch anything. What you just changed was the settlement config. Not the backup link. I was just refreshing. I'm not using the backup link. I'm just refreshing. Get Guhan on the phone. Now. He's not on the on-call roster. Forget the protocol. He has to pick up. You're really not answering?
Get someone who can actually make decisions.
We're dead. It's not a standard error. It's a total system meltdown. Guhum, open up. The system's down and waiting for you. Lose the tone. You're asking him, not ordering him.
Stop banging on the door. Shoo. It's late. People are sleeping.
Ah, sorry. We're so sorry. Emergency at the company. We'll be quick. Guhum, I admit I was out of line just now. Your year-end bonus, we can renegotiate.
Then get this cleaned up.
You make him come here himself.
He won't come. Director He. Right now, am I here to rescue your system? Or am I here to be your scapegoat?
Guhum, we'll review the responsibility later. Save the system first.
Well then.
President Liu won't see us. He said send someone with real authority. An incident handled this poorly. President Liu. He'll only speak with you. Guhum. It's Liu Donglin. Open the door.
President Liu, a late night visit. State your business.
Shinshu's platform crashed completely. Losses are climbing every minute. As the core architect, can you even handle this responsibility?
My name's not on tonight's on-call roster. Log the work order and save the pre-checked checklist before I left. System status was green across the board.
But you know the system best.
Director He, when year-end bonuses were handed out, you said it was just my job scope. Now the system's crashed. Suddenly I'm the only one who knows it?
Bonus later. Come back and restore the system now. The company won't shortchange you.
No need to revisit. It was settled yesterday. Bottom of the department got 60 grand. Liu Wamping got 88. I got 0. A perfect donut. Director He confirmed it's final with your signature.
Gu Hung, I'll authorize a 100K payout for you. Just get back here now.
Mr. Liu, I'm not looking for a temporary patch.
Then what the hell do you want?
3 conditions. 1. Issue a justified compensation statement. 2. Company-wide email admitting allocation flaws. No spin, no corporate fluff. 3. Immediately suspend all of Liu Onping's technical privileges. Her role is pending review until the postmortem is complete.
Mr. Liu, none of these 3 points crosses the line. The system's the priority. Are you covering for him? I'm just running the numbers on the damage. The client's patience is gone.
Key account 03 demands recovery in 30 minutes. They're freezing all tonight's settlements. The entire business department is asking who the hell can fix this.
Fine, the email can go out. But the wording is corporate's call.
Fine. Clarify 3 things. Bonus under audit. My owed bonus is released first, and Liu Onping's technical privileges are suspended. Tonight's screw-up follows the on-call roster. Replay the timeline straight from the access logs.
Gu Hung, you really want to lock the on-call roster into this?
Director He, how to run tomorrow's review without the roster. By being the loudest voice in the room?
I'll draft it, Director Liu. Subject, year-end bonus distribution review. And system failure incident report. Fine.
All right. I'll head back with you.
System errors froze the settlement queue, Brother Gu.
Who just messed with the config?
Gu Hung, fine, you're back. But don't just start interrogating people the second you walk in.
Director Liu, my email was clear. During the incident review, Liu and Ping's technical permissions are suspended.
Right now, we save the system.
Fine. But I won't take over while the person who just made it worse is still standing in the core recovery zone.
I just clicked on a few settings. Don't pin the whole mess on me. The logs have timestamps. Operations after 2359. We're under your account, Liu and Ping. Leave the core recovery zone. First, Director Liu. I'm here to help. Right now, helping means leading. Assistant Liu, this way. You think just showing up makes everything clear?
Assistant Liu. The logs will make it clear. Everyone, hands off the keyboard. Supervisor He, export the operation logs after 2350 to the audit directory. Fong, pull the pre-closed checklist IDs. Manager Han, aggregate complaints by ticket ID. Don't use full customer names.
Fine. Guhung, can you get the system back online or not?
We draw clear boundaries first, so the fix is clean. Otherwise, if we bring it back tonight, it'll just crash again tomorrow. Timestamp check. Log step 1. Restore the backup link for payment settlement.
Green light on payment gateway. Keep going. Restore risk control.
Don't pull risk control cold. It's chained behind the voucher audit. We haven't flagged the anomaly yet.
Goo, these login times, none of them fall within the on-call window.
And it's not just tonight. It goes back months. Someone's been logging in right before every settlement recalc.
Your tech team never flagged this before? Could be routine maintenance.
Routine maintenance doesn't dodge work tickets and wouldn't leave only an admin ID. The real problem is in the permissions. Look here. Every single login triggers a credential route clone and settlement rule modification.
This is way beyond an accidental slip-up from Lu Wanping tonight. Who had access to this account? Hypothetically, only the tech lead and the general manager can authorize it. These scripts aren't system-generated.
Manually imported. Execution timestamps, all in the dead of night. After each execution, the credentials and original path both change.
Could it be a legacy maintenance procedure?
Maintenance scripts need a ticket ID. There's nothing here.
A test tool? Why would he call the credential pathway?
It's not a test tool. It's
a test module. Don't just throw the backdoor label at it.
A normal test module wouldn't bypass approvals or batch clone accounting credential numbers and client settlement paths.
That explains the routing errors on those accounts.
Mr. Liu, we need to call on the board security advisor right now. Otherwise, no one here walks away clean when this unravels.
You want me to bring in board security now?
Script provenance already touches the authorization chain. Keep doing back channel patches. And later, anyone can claim the logs were tampered with.
President Liu, the board is already requesting an incident timeline. Get Su Wanqing. This ticket number, wasn't this requested by Supervisor He's office? I never wrote this kind of script.
Supervisor He, I didn't say you wrote it. The ticket proves it was authorized through your chain. Manager Han, this account is yours.
I only approved the temp channel. I had no idea it would reach the kernel layer. You signed off on the temp channel. And now no idea? President Liu, you said key client settlement needed to be expedited. So I opened business approval. I didn't write the script. And I wasn't the one who opened those permissions. Exactly. I cooperated. That script wasn't from engineering. These 3 steps took 6 minutes flat.
Effective immediately, engineering implements 3 new rules. He who executes signs. He who approves owns it.
Guheng. So now you're rewriting departmental policy?
President Liu, the reason Situ is crippled tonight was never one Lu Wanping. It was 3 years of anonymous work orders. Every script that bypassed approvals. Every report somebody else signed for you. Going forward, you can write up departmental achievements. However, the contributors must be named. One engineer pulling an all-nighter to fix a failure can't become another man's year-end bonus.
Hu, I'm requesting to join the Situ system recovery team. Every operation from now on will be logged per protocol.
You'll handle the log audits. Director Liu, you can take my desk, but you'll never take my backbone.
Director Liu, our Class A clients, key account 03 and key account 09, have jointly submitted a situation report.
We have noted the anomaly in Hungtua Tech Xianshu system last night. The recovery process was led by Mr. Gu Heng. We place our full trust in his professional judgment and request that Hungtua Tech ensure the subsequent recovery continues under Mr. Gu Heng's charge. Co-signed by Zhang Xiuren, CIO of Class A Client. Key account 03. Li Yanchuan, CTO. Key account 09. Su Mingyuan, CTO. The client specifically named Gu by name. These three are Hungtua's top 3 revenue generators. Gu, the clients actually put you in the letter.
Liu Yanchuan. You proposed 2 low-level fixes for Xianshu. The company didn't adopt them then, but I kept them.
So the client's back end never truly crashed.
The clients don't trust the company. They trust the craftsman.
I'm Su Wanqing, Security Advisor to the Board. All incident logs, ops records, and recovery actions henceforth will be fully traced. Client info and transaction amounts will be redacted. Manager He, Manager Han, keep your distance.
Advisor Su.
From this moment on, no private looks or messages. Everyone, starting now. Speak only to what you saw and touched. Keep guesses and theories out of the logs for now. You restore the business. I'll lock down the evidence perimeter.
Exactly what I need you to lock down.
Pull the first set of access logs. Which office can D007 trace to?
The tech lead's office.
I couldn't possibly be in the office at 2 a.m. That account was a temp credential manager Liu had me open. He called it a data monitoring test. Yijingua, you need evidence. You controlled the access. Don't pass about the second things go south.
Both of you, stop. We follow the evidence only. Pull the operation type for that timestamp.
This isn't testing. Moving cred paths could alter the settlement config.
Not just one night. March. Before March.
Advisor Su, this really wasn't me.
Manager He, was it you? He'll make a move.
I know.
Audit mirror is online.
Waiting for him to trip the wire.
This is the test log. Deleting it will fix everything.
He, what exactly are you doing?
I was just checking for duplicate records.
He. You just opened a file path for early test logs. This directory was just sealed.
All the logs. He. The audit mirror. It started recording the second you clicked. Has been live. He, you've got 2 options. 1. Cooperate and rebuild the 3-month login chain for those 7 accounts. Option 2. The board's counsel will decide liability based on the evidence.
I'll cooperate. Those 7 logins, someone used my office equipment. But the account credentials and authorization commands? They came from Han's phone. Yijinghua, what the hell are you talking about? Han Jingyi. Every time the script was about to run, you'd first send a business channel clearance. And then I grant temp access. It was an official channel, not the illegal scripts you were running. Han, you really thought you were taking the fall for someone? You were the one handing them the knife.
Han, it's your turn to talk.
Consultant Sue, I did open the business channel, but every single time it was under Lou's direct orders.
Han, the last field on the approval chain isn't you.
It's Lou.
Consultant Sue, we need you downstairs to verify this face-to-face.
I know.
Lou. Based on he and Han's corroboration, 3 months, 7 anomalous login events. All clearance directives trace back to your account.
Consultant Sue, they're covering their own asses, spinning tails. Lou, I kept a raw screenshot of every single command. Inside here are the original directives from the past 3 months. The sender account is Lou's private company email. That account might have been compromised.
Lou, that account. Every send-out needed your phone for 2FA. A hijack can't steal your verification code.
Lou. Effective today, this business channel is under the board's direct review.
Consultant Sue, you've been very thorough. But have you stopped to consider? Who wrote the Xianchu system? Who built its core architecture? Who has root permissions? Who'd leave a backdoor? Consultant Sue, don't let yourself be played by a disgruntled employee who got a perfect donut for a year-end bonus.
Lou, we can check.
Let's do it. Pull the first activation timestamp of the backdoor module. Pull every badge swipe from that night. Pull Guheng's remote login IPs from the past 3 months.
That night, I wasn't in the company. Travel approval, client sign in, remote login IP, 3-way interlock.
That business trip was covered by Director Sun. Oh no, Director He.
Mr. Liu, you're an authorized signer for that script execution. Guheng's account was not present.
Guheng, this arc frame system. You built it line by line. So tell me, as a safety net, just how much did you leave in?
Mr. Liu, code is dead. But it remembers every entry and exit. Every anomalous login, every script that bypassed approval, every time a credential path was altered. The system remembers it all. And I backed up those records. All of them.
When exactly did you start backing up?
Mr. Liu, the night I first noticed ArcFrame was secretly taking a detour.
This recording was kept by a participant, as is their right. It is excerpted solely to the parts relevant to this incident. The original is sealed by internal legal.
Migrate everything in the system as I just specified. File the ticket later. Don't let too many eyes see it, Mr. Liu. Should I put this access through official channels? I'll take point. This is a quote out of context. An internal project adjustment. And you suddenly painted it as some kind of shadow conspiracy?
Mr. Liu, a recording doesn't take things out of context. It completes the context.
Mr. Liu, everything can be independently verified. Login logs, script records, credential changes, capital trails, the recording. They lock together perfectly.
Emergency board meeting, 10 a.m. tomorrow. Agenda. General Manager Lu Donglin. Review of major compliance violations during tenure.
Still short one piece.
Which piece?
Final capital destination.
Every trail ultimately loops back to a single ID.
Not on Hengtuo's internal account roster. Not on Lu Donglin's known affiliate list either.
So someone's still in the shadows.
We've practically gone full circle and we're back to square one.
You already knew someone else was behind this, didn't you?
Only half the picture. The other half walks himself out. At tomorrow's board meeting.
Meeting called to order. Advisor Sue, proceed with your findings.
First, 17 unauthorized after-hours access logs. Second, a backdoor module disguised as a testing tool. Third, business channel command chains. Fourth, trail sanitized modification records on credential paths. Fifth, Hanjingya, private comms USB confiscated from the subject. Sixth, audio excerpts. Each item independently verifiable. All pointing directly at GM Lu Donglin.
Lu Donglin. Chairman. Everything I did was for operational efficiency. System errors. Our failure of technical execution.
Mr. Liu, are you still trying to pin this on someone else?
I move to immediately suspend GM Lu Donglin. All system privileges. Effective immediately. Suspend Lu Donglin from all management duties. Submit all evidence to legal for review.
Chairman, there's another file that wasn't in the previous pile.
What is it? This account isn't on the company roster.
And it's not on any of Lu Donglin's known associate lists either.
Chairman, the actual beneficial owner of A9527 is not Lu Donglin.
Then who? Chiffon Capital, one of the original strategic shareholders, brought in by Hengtuo Tech 3 years ago. So Lu Donglin was just a pawn. The backstage manipulator will have to come out eventually.
I suggest we formally invite Chiffon Capital's actual controller, Situ Mingyuan, for a face-to-face compliance review tomorrow.
Send the notice.
Situ Mingyuan, to come next Wednesday for the audit. He didn't decline.
That was predictable.
How are you going to respond?
First, we bring one person back.
He's here.
Master Chi,
Xian Shu. I can't hold the line any longer.
you're not holding the line. It's time to rip it all open.
That person, it's Situ Mingyuan, isn't it?
Yes.
Take this. I'll be there next Wednesday. Your legacy outranks any shareholder. Sorry for the wait, Mr. Chi. You're still here. Then I'd better make myself crystal clear today. Everyone, I'm not here to explain any accounts. If they need auditing, audit them. I'm here to say one thing. Go ahead, President Gu. I want to negotiate a share restructuring with Hangtuo Technology. Chiffon Capital is willing to transfer its holdings in Hangtuo at a fair price, directly to you, Mr. Gu, and you alone.
Mr. Situ, you want to give me your shares. What do you want in return?
All I want is what you got. That 3-year backup.
Mr. Situ, equity can buy you a company, but it can never buy the code.
Mr. Gu, you disappoint me. The price I'm offering, it's the kind of market offer that lets a man buy a brand new life.
Mr. Situ, a brand new life.
Real-time backups of abnormal operations on the Xianshu system.
They thought I was just burning the midnight oil. In truth, I was waiting for them. Three years. 421 access logs. Every single one accounted for.
Situ, you wanted to buy Hangtuo back then. Today is a craftsman's backbone. Hangtuo, you can't afford it anymore. And that backbone, you never could.
President Situ. Reported the A9527 pathway to the board. Internal documents suggest we should expand the investigation scope.
Expand it where?
All affiliated companies under Chiffon Capital. Full account scan.
Looks like we need to send Hangtuo a message. Shareholders can halt their operations. Chiffon Capital, along with 2 other minority shareholders, will freeze all Hangtuo board decisions for 3 months. Reason, a rushed audit threatens stock stability.
Their combined voting power is 22.7%. Exactly. Barely hits the threshold for a suspension order.
He's using his shares to force us to back off.
Chairman, shareholders have their rights. But the audit, it doesn't answer to shareholders.
I suggest the board submits all current audit materials to the relevant authorities and industry association, as per protocol.
From today onward, the audit is no longer an internal matter.
Temporarily frozen by higher-ups regulation. Reason, involvement with a listed company. Off-book capital flows involving a publicly listed company.
Brother Gu, news alert just now. Several shell companies linked to Chiffon Capital are under investigation. You saw all this coming.
I didn't see other people coming. I held on to everything I was supposed to for 3 years.
The shareholder letter has been withdrawn. The other 2 minority shareholders in the coalition issued a public statement, cutting ties with Chiffon Capital.
As expected.
So, tomorrow, I can finally meet Situ Mingyuan for the final curtain.
Mr. Gu, today, we're not talking business. Just tea.
Fine.
Your father.
Mr. Situ, the last time we met was 3 years ago. My father is none of your business.
Fine. Then let me rephrase. Exactly how far do you want me to take this?
Mr. Situ, I'm not pushing you anywhere. You put yourself on this path. You designed the game. I just capitalized on the finale.
A well-executed power grab. Mr. Gu, in my entire life, I've crossed paths with plenty of brilliant minds. But someone like you, waiting in stealth for 3 years, is a first. Mr. Situ, this morning, regulatory oversight officially landed. The accounts linked to N9527 and all related shell companies are frozen. The 3 other board chairmen jointly demand your immediate administrative suspension. I understand. Run your procedures. Chief on Capital has already internally demanded Situ Mingyuan's suspension. They're trying to preemptively cut ties for self-preservation.
But, with regulators already in the loop, as of this moment, the final say is no longer theirs to make.
Chairman, we're missing one final nail in the coffin.
Which nail?
Let the designated judge deliver the verdict.
Brother Gu, this is the first time in 3 years my name is in the executor column.
Fong Chiming, you did the work, you get the credit.
Chairman, based on the audit materials and the subject's collaboration index, the recommended course of action is as follows. Lu Donglin, suspended as tech lead, pending a full internal investigation. Approved. Consultant Sue. What falls under internal purview? N tier.
The rest isn't up to the board to decide. It belongs to the person who was wronged.
So then, let that person enter the room.
Colleagues, I'm standing here personally today because Hangtuo Tech owes someone 3 overdue words. This big round 0. Hangtuo owes it to Gu Heng. And Hangtuo owes it to everyone who actually gets the work done. Gu Heng, as resolved by the full board of directors. Effective immediately, you are appointed CTO of Hangtuo Tech. You will oversee the complete re-architecture of the Xuanji system and the total restructuring of the tech department.
Chairman, I accept with 4 non-negotiable preconditions. 1. All technical contributions will be public. 2. Core permissions. Require dual approval. 3. Connections won't override protocol. 4. The on-call roster is final. No one not on the list should ever have to shoulder the blame. And no one taking the fall for someone not even in the room. A phantom on the roster.
Agreed. Chief on Capital. Actual controlling shareholder, Situ Mingyuan. Long-term exploitation of listed company connected transactions. Orchestrating off-book flows, account sanitized, total exceeding 9 figures. Colluded with affiliates through capital operations. Illegal nominee shareholding, fabricate business records. And multiple other major violations. Pursuant to law, Chief on Capital is under investigation. A full compliance review. All related accounts. Accounts frozen. Hangtuo Technology cooperated proactively during this investigation is duly noted. So, it's come to this. Brother Gu. Paper really can't wrap code.
Paper was never meant to contain fire, let alone code.
Mr. Situ Mingyuan, please cooperate with the investigation. Hangtuo. I never managed to acquire that craftsman. Even less so. Brother Gu. He's gone.
The chain breaks exactly where it's designed to fail.
Disparity system, full link stable operation. 0 anomalous paths.
Here.
Yeah,
The pointer.
Dad, it's been moved.
Good. This year's tech department year-end bonuses are finalized. Everyone's breakdown is attached.
Any objections?
None. Every contribution has a signature.
Father said a multimeter measures current and also measures character. 3 years ago, I preserved every line I was meant to save. Today, the keystrokes never stop. The links never warp.
The foundation holds. Real contributions bear the names of those who did the work.